Yeah, this looks amazing already. Alright, let's play some Star Fox. I don't feel like listening to the story. Alright. Oh my god, I gotta remember how to play this. Alright, here we go, baby. Oh, I missed this one. Alright, I gotta remember, how do I boost? Alright, left stick, left yellow is to boost. Oh, I still remember. I remember my shit, Star Fox. This looks horrible, right? See, I remember this whole game. Everybody stay alert. Imagine if this is what Star Fox was listening to while he was flying through Corneria. How amazing that would be. How do I do a loop-de-loop again? Oh god, this isn't good. I'll get this one. You get the one behind me. Classic. No, I gotta kill those things. I can't see the thing, dude. Oh, I'm sorry, Falco. Now I can't go in the secret waterfall thing. Oh, a Star Fox Vape Rebound, that would be sweet. This game has great music. I can't, like, for some reason, I can't sync the game audio up to speed with the video. Try a somersault. Let's go, come on. I forgot, I don't know how to do it. Do a loop-de-loop and pull, and your shoes are looking cool. Who just said that? Sorry, Slippy. Oh, see, I remember. Here we go. Now, you know what I always thought was the most lit thing in this game? When you go to the snow level, and, like, Star Wolf's team comes through. That was some hype shit back in the day. Did I? Oh god, I'm stupid. Did I kill him? Yes. Sorry to jet, but I'm in a hurry. Remember that one? I use Premiere, and DK64, oh, that was another game me and my brother used to play all the time. Damn, 213 out of 296, that's really good, dude. Now, I mean, I'm sure that's cartridge, not box, right? There's no way that's, like, you're having a complete set, 'cause that'd be awesome. Yeah, someone should sample this. Pat Chennington's first Vaporwave album, maybe? I don't know. Maybe. Corneria Wave? We'll see. I remember, I used to always think this level was just a bunch of Cocoa Puffs when I was a little kid. Oh, and you can go into this. How do I go into the? Oh god, I forgot. How do I do the secret level in this level? You can go to like some crazy trippy planet. I think my favorite level in this game is that. Remember the train level, like the big coal train? I always thought that was so cool. Alright, I gotta do this right. Okay, that was pathetic. Nope, I gotta get it. Sending supplies. Come on, stop going in and out. Wow, that was a pathetic display. Get out of here. Peppy, I got you, bruh. This is a great album for this game, too. Do a barrel roll. My whole I love talking like retro game collecting. I used to really be into it. I used to back in like 2013. I used to go garage sailing a lot, and like some of the stories I have from like some of the stuff. I'm gonna make a video on like my game collection because I still have it. I've sold a lot of it. But I mean, I was buying at a time where like, oh no, I was supposed to go into that thing. But I was buying at garage sales in like 2013, and yeah, the prices were getting up there again, but like the stuff I was finding in 2013 at these garage sales were just insane, and then by the time it was like 2015, it was just empty. Every garage sale was just empty that I went to. I found, alright, let's see. Alright, let me tell you Pat Chennington's greatest garage sale haul of all time. Everybody take a seat. Grab some popcorn. I'm going to tell you the story that I literally, like, robbed this old lady. Oh, it was bad. But, alright, so, my roommate from college came down for the weekend to visit, and he knew I, like, was into garage sailing and, like, collecting retro video games and all that good stuff. And he knows that I used to go get him at garage sales all the time. So he was like, you know what, I want to come down one weekend and come with you and like see like what it's all about, and maybe, you know, I can get some stuff for my apartment and whatnot. So I was like, yeah, come down and it'll be fun. So we go garage selling Saturday. It was a complete dud. I found absolutely no games at all, no records. So Sunday I was driving him back to the train station, and it was like 2 o'clock. So like if it's 2 o'clock on a Sunday, usually any houses that had a garage sale that week, are pretty like drained. If there was games there, you're not gonna find anymore, pretty much. So we end up. I'm driving him back to the train station, and he sees a sign for a garage sale, and like he doesn't really know too much about garage sale and how they work, and so he told me, he was like, dude, you want to stop there? Like maybe you'll find something good. And I told him like, like usually there's never anything good on a Sunday. We shouldn't even waste our time. So he told me, he was like, dude, you never know. Maybe I'll be good luck and you get something good. So I was like, you know what, fine. I was like, let's do it. So we go to the house, and it's like a grandma and like her grandchildren are there, right? And yeah, I like robbed this solo. But listen, I'll tell you why. So it was like a grandma's there, she's like chilling, and I go up, there's like a ton of stuff on her lawn. Like this garage sale was popping, like there was so much stuff, but there was no video games. So I asked her, I was like, hey, I collect old video games by any chance? And in my head I'm thinking like, she's not gonna have anything, it's a Sunday, she probably doesn't even know, any video games, whatever. So I told her, I was like, yeah, like I go garage selling for old video games if you happen to have any. And she was like, no, I don't think I do. And if I did, maybe my grandchildren sold them during, Saturday. So in my head, I'm like, all right, well, I knew that was going to happen. But I like to, like, pick at people's brains a little bit, because that's what you got to do. You got it. Sometimes, like, if you just say, do you have any old video games? I'm going to teach you guys a lesson. If you go to a garage sale looking for video games, and if you just say, do you have old video games? You're probably going to get nothing. You literally have to list the systems, and it'll trigger something in their head, and they'll be like, oh, shoot, like, yeah, I remember, like, little Jimmy had a N64 or something. So I started naming, like, yeah, me and my little brother, we collect. That's the thing, too. I always tell people, like, me and my little brother, because it makes it, like, a little more cute, I feel. Meanwhile, my brother's, like, a year younger than me. But I'm always like, yeah, me and my little brother, we look for old video games, and we collect them. And, we collect, like, Nintendo 64 and Sega Genesis. If you have anything like that, I was telling her, and I was like... And I also said, we also collect Game Boy. And the second I said Game Boy, she was like, oh, I actually used to have a lot of Game Boy games. So I was like, all right, pretty sweet. But in my head, I'm still thinking, okay, she probably has like a dirty, broken Game Boy Color with like, I don't know, some like Barbie game that her granddaughter played, right? So she goes into the garage. This lady comes out with a tub, okay? a tub that's completely taped that looks like it hasn't been opened in years. So... in my head, I'm still playing it cool. I'm like, all right, I don't want to get my hopes up. She opens the damn tub, okay? And inside, Peppy, I'm telling a story, Peppy. Why is everyone dying? I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to do this level alone because I gotta tell a story. So she opens the tub, okay? And I kid you not. If I could find pictures, I'll try to post it on Twitter. Like, I think I took a picture of it when I got home. This tub was full to the top, like a storage bin, filled with boxed Game Boy games. So the second I saw it, I was like, oh my god, like my heart sunk. And my friend was next to me. And the other rule I always tell myself is you can't like act excited, because then you kind of, immediately they're going to think, okay, if he's acting excited, this stuff's worth some good money. So he, wait, hold on, I want to make sure my mic's still on. I'm not talking to no one. No, okay, my mic's still on. So my friend was like, oh my god, like, dude, look at all this stuff. So immediately in my head, I'm like, oh my god, he's going to make this, like, he's going to make her realize how much this is worth. So I was starting to say, like, yeah, like, this is pretty cool, right? So I started trying to downplay it. I was looking through the box. I was like, okay, this isn't that good. I was telling her this isn't that good. Meanwhile, this lady had, okay, this is what I'm going to run through. I remember it to this day, the exact things. I'm not making any of this up. She had about 25 boxed original Game Boy games, like Dr. Mario, Super Mario Land was in there. Sorry, Peppy, I'm telling a story, bro. There was no, like, Pokemon, which I wish. That was, like, my favorite game of all time is Pokemon Blue version. I have a factory sealed blue version in a case. You guys have probably seen it in my videos. It's on my record shelf. So she's got about... Okay, my entire team's gonna... She got like 25 boxed Game Boy games in there. I keep looking. A complete in box game, original Game Boy, complete in box Game Boy Color, a complete in box Game Boy SP. Then I keep digging in the box. I start finding Game Boy Advance games. Then there's a big pouch. I'm like, okay, what the hell is this? I open it up. A Game Gear with 10 Game Gear games in the box. Then I just keep finding all the stuff. I was like, link cable boxes, everything in perfect condition. It was amazing. So I'm sitting there, and in my head, I'm like, how do I play this right now? Do I like I could completely go low and be like, all right, like $20. Like, I could do that right now in my head, but I was like, all right, she knows she has a lot of like quantity here, so she can't be thinking like it's that cheap. So I said I'll do $75 for the whole thing. Obviously, it was worth way more than $25, but this lady literally pulled it out of her garage, and it seems like she didn't even know what it was. And she came back with 100. I was proud. She came back at 100. She counter offered me, but you know, Pat Chennington's always got to get a good deal. So I said, all right, I'll meet you at 75 if I could throw in 2 other things from your garage sale that I find. So she was like, yeah, that's cool. So I found a unused Nikon lens, so I put that in there, and an unopened Disney Monopoly game, and I was like, I'm pretty sure like this would sell on eBay pretty well. So she accepted it, so I got all those games and the Monopoly and whatnot. So I get home, I immediately throw the Disney Monopoly on eBay, and I ended up selling it like a week later for $65. So basically I got all these games for $10 at the time. And right now in my game room, I like kind of dedicated a whole shelf to my classic Game Boy collection. So that's my favorite thing to collect. Back in the day, I don't really collect anymore. What do I even got to do in this level? I'm really sucking right now. And this was about 2 years ago, I think. Yeah, it was a while ago. Hold on, I gotta put another album. What happens if the bomb goes off? Do we lose? I don't know. Do we lose? All right, let me put on more music. Hold on. Hold up. Does that mean I gotta start this all over? Alright, let's get this going. Hold on. Let me look at the chat. I'm sorry. I haven't seen the chat in a while. This was in Jersey. It was on the way to the train station. I mean, I have some like other crazy stories. I don't want to like bite your guys' ears off. Like the stories are so long, but like long story short, I found a complete inbox Xbox with 50 boxed games at a garage sale on a road trip in Delaware for, I think I got everything for $25. The lady sold it to me. So that was another go on. I got a complete inbox NES action set with 10 NES games. One of them was Darkwing Duck. I got all that for $65 at a garage sale once. What else? I'm looking around my room right now. What else did I get? I got an N64, GoldenEye, Paper Mario, Super Mario 64 at a garage sale once for $10, all of them. And it was just like so dirty. That's another thing too. If there's even a remote amount of dirt on it, just be like, oh, like, you know, it's dirty and it's been in storage for so long. I don't know how, you know, well this would play, so I don't want to, you know, pay. You know, if ripping off old ladies since 2016. Hey, listen, it's a win-win because I give them some extra cash. They clean up their garages, and I get some sweet video games out of it, so. And meanwhile, poor Star Fox, 2 of my teammates are dead because I'm not paying attention. Yeah, and you know what? Like, I'm really not saying it to brag either. I'm really just recounting like how wild even game collecting was in like 2013, 2014, 2015. Like, even back then, you could get like some amazing stuff. And like, I go every once in a while garage sailing. I still do it to this day. Right now it's winter, so I can't. But I mostly go for vinyls now because I never find video games anymore. I never ever find it. Oh, once I found Metroid Zero Mission and Metroid Fusion complete in box. The guy gave me each one for $1. That was a crazy one. Oh, another one. This was probably my most valuable haul. A guy gave me 25 Sega Saturn games. Virtual, I forget the names of them. Area 51 was in it. Rayman was in it. Like crazy expensive games. One game I remember I sold on eBay for like $130. I forget the name of it. So that, yeah, there was, those are some good times. Like, I would come home with like just like the car would be full of my. Back in the day, my mom would be like, "Dude, what are you doing?" Blah blah. I was like, "Ma, listen, I'm flipping half of this shit on eBay. Don't worry." Plot twist: the old lady is still in the live stream. But yeah, garage sale is always a fun time. Like just waking up early in the morning, getting a bagel, everything bagel with cream cheese, coffee, and just like you go with your friends. It's so much fun. Like I'm in my mid-20s now, and I'll still go. I just love it. Okay, we got to get music back on. Hold on, guys. I'm sorry. Hold on. I'm hungry. Oh, man. I'm always hungry. Is the music on? Yeah, it's on. Okay. Alright, hold on. I just gotta send out a quick text. Alright. Here we go. Let's beat this game. Yeah, the OESB, Reddit, some crazy stuff. What is happening right now? Am I frozen? Oh no, it's the boss. And not really into sneakers. I'm a pretty like casual sneaker dude. I just rock like I like boots. Kohl's, if anyone has a Kohl's by them, get some Kohl's cash, get a fresh pair of boots. Can't go wrong. And Vans slip-ons. I'm a big Vans dude. You want some, bro? Now it freaks out, right? Doesn't it freak out now or something? Yeah. Get out of here. Yeah, I feel you, man. I know, it's just like a shitty situation. The Yeezys are fresh. They're definitely fresh. I got these like Adidas running sneakers I use. I got them like a couple years ago. I just like they were always Nah, bro, it's all about the Walmart dad barbecue nines. That's the real sneaker. The orthopedic nines. The all cocaine white Skechers. That's what it's all about. This game is short. Oh, I like this level. This is my favorite level. The train. How do I fly again? I forget how to fly. How do I fly? I forgot. Oh god, why are we using a bomb? Oh, watch out. Is there any point in like destroying the train at all? I remember back in middle school, like, Air Force Ones were just, like, the thing. That was, like, an all-white Air Force Ones. That was, like, the thing to rock. How do I get that? I don't know. Wait a minute. Oh, it's Z and R. That makes sense. Now I can get all the shit. There we go. And go right into the fire. Falco, you couldn't get that one thing? Okay, that was nice. We're gonna die. Okay, I'm gonna die. Do you see the way this tank is moving right now? There's no way I'm alright. Oh, the checkpoint. Give me that checkpoint. There we are. Oh, I need all these. Oh. Alright, we got good health. Make it. There we go. Come on, get in me. Oh, I hate this thing. I didn't even do anything. What do I shoot now? Wait, what the hell do I gotta shoot? What am I doing wrong? Peppy, I don't have time, dude. Open the thing. Can you kill it already? There we go. Oh, man. Man. Alright, let's change it up. Digital dance is great, but we gotta change it up a little bit. Where's my collection? Alright, where are we on the map? Are we at the end of the game already? Yeah, we're pretty much there. Oh, I loved Washed Out. Washed Out. I have their album, the one with the girl in the ocean. I have that on vinyl. I love. It's not an album. I don't even think it's like a couple tracks. But I love that thing. Washed Out's awesome. They released something new, right? Didn't they release a new album or something like that? And I have no idea where Dream Catalog is. Oh well, it's from London. Yeah, I know it's in London. Feel It All Around. Oh, that song's so good. How we doing, everybody? We're chilling? We're feeling good? I wonder how much snow is outside. Yes. The Vaporwave Essentials, I'm going to do that. I'm 100% going to do that. I think the first album I want to do is Echo Jams for that one. I talk about Floral Shop all the time. You know, let me change it up. And let's do like the second most known. Let's do Echo Jams. I am so sloppy at this game. How do I break? Alright. There we go. See, if I played smart, I wouldn't lose all this health. Oh, and then Star Wolf comes back, right? For this level. General Sows, that sounds amazing right now. Peppy, hold on, Peppy. coming. How'd you get all these people on you? I know, man. Isn't that crazy? You're from California. We're talking. Some guy wrote a comment on my videos once that said, like, much love from Russia. And that really hit me. I was like, holy crap. That dude's from Russia. That's not by me. Alright, well, we're gonna die. Alright, where is everybody? Hold on. Fox, you need to relax. Let's turn around. This guy's right behind you. Peppy's dead. Just go for the things. Alright, well, we're gonna die. We gotta restart this one. Oh my god, that's so mean. Did you see what that man just said to me? Alright, well. Peace. I don't own any of the Late Night Delight releases on cassette. There are a ton of them, which I think is kind of cool. Makes it really cool. They look pretty. There's like that Harvest Orange one I thought looked pretty cool. How does everyone need help already? I just wasted a bomb. Peppy, hold on, Peppy. Sorry, Slippy. Does anyone on my team do anything? So this is how you. Okay, that's how you turn really quick. Can we hit any of these buttons? Yeah, look at the lag. How do I do the complete turn? I forgot. Slippy, hold on, dude. Slippy, wait, Slippy, hold on, Slip. I need those.
This is the Weather Channel. Weather you can always turn to. For accurate weather forecasts.
I need the weather, actually. I need to know if it's still snowing because I got a shovel.
Showers scattered in the southeast. This line of showers accompanying a Canadian cool front, slowly working its way toward the
I actually need an actual weather forecast, not a vaporwave forecast right now.
Front from the north, drawing to a halt and almost washing out by Friday as most of the west remains dry.
Ooh, I
We'll
need
be
this.
checking our spring storm update.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep doing these streams. I think they're fun. I don't really. I was saying last night. Besides like Fortnite, I can't remember like the last time I just sat down and played video games. So and they're fun as hell. I like talking to you guys. So all right, Slippy, I'm coming, Slippy. How do I? Oh my god, I'm gonna die. You want me to do a bat? I'll do a barrel roll for the fam. Hold on. Hold on, let me help my team because I don't know what they're doing. There's the barrels. I need that. Slippy, I can't. I don't know how to turn around. There's 2 of them on me. I'm just, at this point, I'm just hoping that one of my barrel rolls reflect. Where is he? Where is he? Come here, you son of a bitch. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna die, though. Why don't, Falco, why don't you help me?
0100. That's 1-800-827-0100. It's easy and it's free.
I need coins. Come here, come here. Oh, I need coins, I need coins. Stop shooting me. Well, Falco, if you would help me, maybe we could beat this level. There's one left. Oh, is that the one button that was... You're kidding me. I'll play some Fortnite. That would be fun. I don't know. I don't know how to connect like Xbox to my live stream though, just because like I have a composite capture card, so I can play like all my old shit with it. But
Stormy weather on this holiday weekend.
all right, here we go. Let's go see Andros.
Memorial Day itself coming up next on the Weather Channel.
Okay, this is bad. Falco, you can't fly right in front of me when I'm shooting, dude. Oh, I went to the left with him. I want to get them all. Yes. I need that coin. I remember these things used to always look like French fries to me. I always got hungry. Ooh. Nope, that wasn't that good. Andros was a scary ass dude. I think I also want to make a video. I saw someone else do this, but I think like we all have our own experience with this. I want to make like a 10 moments in gaming, like 10 childhood gaming moments that weren't supposed to be scary but were scary video. Like I used to be such a scaredy cat of like everything, so I think that'll be like a fun video to make. I hate this part. What do I gotta shoot right now? Oh, shoulders. Die, dude. You know what? Fuck it. Let's just hit a bomb. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Get out of here. Oh, Dead Hands from Ocarina of Time. Yeah. What did I... Alright, well, obviously, the eel from Super Mario 64 and Jolly Roger Bay. When I was a kid, I remember that thing. Like, it would always stay in the little wall. And then, eventually, you'll get to the star where it's swimming. And I don't know, like, how it got out. So I turned my game off. I got so scared. I remember that. Super Mario 64 had so many scary things to me. Wait, why isn't it opening? This game is dark. That's not for kids. Alright, let's go, bruh. I hate this fight. Andros throwing them hands, boy. No, that sucks. Come on, just give me one of those hands. Am I gonna get stuck again? I'm gonna make an album eventually. I want to make a Future Funk one though. I would make Vaporwave, but Future Funk's so much fun to me. Don't die. Well, we're gonna die, so. What am I supposed to... I'm dead. Am I supposed to, shoot something and not break? This is your local broadcast. It's on, Nightlight Tapes. The album. Open up, dude. This is the most unfitting music for this part of the game. This man's trying to avenge the death of his father, and we're listening to music as if we're going to the toiletry section of a Macy's in 1987 right now. This is what Fox is listening on his radio right now. At least, you know what? At least if he's gonna die, he's going out with some good music. With those hands, boy. Does anyone know, do I gotta shoot his mouth or something? Oh, you gotta throw a bomb in there. I'm so dumb. There we go. That was so easy. This is kind of dumb. Don't, after throwing a bomb twice, aren't you gonna realize, like... Oh, strange areas in games. Yeah, that's definitely a good one, too. Alright, I forgot. How do I beat this thing again? I know it turns into a brain on, like, the... Don't tell me that's it. That's how you win this thing? Yeah, because I know he turns into the brain if you, like, do it the right way or something. Anthony Chennington. One day he'll review an album of me, and that'll be what he says. Sweden, what's up? We beat Star Fox. We beat Vapor Fox. All right, it's 8:30. Hold on. I might take a little break. Maybe I'll come back on in like an hour and a half, 2 hours, if anyone's still on. I don't know. You know what I think I want to do? I mean, you guys, I always want, your opinions. You let me know what you want. I think it would be fun to replay all of Mother 3 with you guys. Like, start from the beginning of the game, and we play the whole thing through. I think that would be fun as hell. We could do that. Or Paper Mario 64. I haven't played Paper Mario 64 in forever. That would be a fun game to play, like, all of us together. I think that'd be cool. So, let's see. I'm gonna start throwing games out there. I'll make a post on Twitter about it for voting. So it's gonna be either Mother 3, Paper Mario 64. What other games you guys want? I might have it if you name it. So, Paper Mario 64. I would do Harvest Moon, but I feel like that could get... Even though with the Vaporwave music behind it, that'd be fun. But, like, I want to do, like, an adventure game with you guys, so... Let's think. Mother 3, Paper Mario 64... I guess Gomon. We could do Gomon. Like, I've never really played that game. I know, Swarley. This is a tough one to choose from. Mario 64, I'm just going to keep for speedrunning purposes. I'm going to be speedrunning that all the time with you guys. These are only the first 2 streams, so. And Ocarina of Time, you guys are about to kill me. But to this day, I have never beaten Ocarina of Time. Maybe that'll be the game to play then. Because when I was a kid, I told you I was scared of everything. I was scared of the Deku Tree, and that's like the first damn level. So I never really played it. I played Majora's Mask when I got older, and then I played Ocarina of Time. Like, I beat like 75% of it in college, but I never beat it. I don't have Zombies Ate My Neighbors. That's for the Super Nintendo, right? Okami. I think I have Okami. Original Mario Party. I don't know if I feel like I lost it. I actually have a complete in-box Mario Party 2. So I would play Mario Party 2. What else? So far, I'm thinking Mother 3, Paper Mario. I don't have Persona. Paper Mario 64, Mother 3, Gomon, Ocarina of Time. I don't even think I have the cartridge for that, believe it or not, too. So I gotta... my friend has one I can borrow from him. Yeah, Lil Nappy, I'm going to be speedrunning Mario 64 a lot. I'm going to be speedrunning that a lot, so... Hello Kitty Galactic Adventure Game of the Year Edition. I might only if it has the Dragonborn DLC. Then I'll play the Hello Kitty one. But I don't know. If it doesn't, it's not my kind of game. Yeah, man. Mother 3 is that game is it's so good. I'm looking now. I'm looking like let's see. What do I got? I mean, I could also throw Banjo-Kazooie in there because I've beaten Banjo-Tooie when I was a kid, but I never had Banjo-Kazooie for some reason. Yeah, Dustin, Mother 3. Mother 3's a long one, though. Like, that is going to take us some time, to say the least. That is going to take us some time. Echo the Dolphin, that's so obvious. I have it for the Game Gear. I don't have it for the Genesis. And I don't know how to hook up a Game Gear. Garfield Kart. That's one of the hidden Japanese exclusive only ports of Mario Kart, Garfield Kart. If you guys haven't heard of that one, go look it up. Battletoads I don't have. Yeah. Alright, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna end the stream now for a little bit. I might come back on in like 2 hours maybe and stream for like another hour. Maybe I'll do some Super Mario 64 speed runs for like an hour. That'll be fun. What's up, Red Watch? I'm probably gonna end the stream now. I'm gonna come back on in like an hour, but we're just talking about games that I would play through with you guys from start to finish. So we're throwing names out there. Maple Milk, the most obscure game I have in my collection. Well, my favorite piece in my collection is my factory sealed blue version. That's my Pokemon Blue version is my favorite game of all time. So that I have factory sealed in a case in my room. That's like on lockdown. That's like the Declaration of Independence in my collection. No one's touching that shit. I have a SimCity 64 for the DD actually, but I obviously don't have a Nintendo 64 DD. That's really expensive. What else do I have that's weird? At a garage sale once, I found a Super Mario Bros. Glasses cleaning set for like the original NES. It's like to clean. It's like holds your glasses in it. It's really weird. That's pretty obscure, I guess. What else do I have? I have a complete in-box Densha de Go. It's like a train simulator for the Japanese N64. And Lil Nappy, I do have a Discord actually. I gotta make sure more people know about my Discord because a lot of people ask me about it, and I put it in my description of my videos, but I feel like that's not enough. So I'm gonna hold on. Let me get you the link for my Discord. I'm gonna post it in this chat so you guys have it. Hold on, let me get it for you guys. Thank you everybody, by the way, for chilling with me tonight. Drinking some beers, watching the snow fall. Depending on where you are. Hold on, guys. Hold on. I don't have Twisted Metal. I don't have Metal Gear Solid 3. Plock. I don't even know what that is. I had Twisted Metal when I was a kid. That was a fun game. Alright, hold on, Lil Nappy. Let me get you that link. Thank you, Donnie. And Dustin, yeah, join in, man. I have to spread the word of this Discord a little more. Hold on. Where's the link? My internet's so slow. The stream's still going pretty good, right? I feel like it's working. Swirly, you're from California. That's awesome. And that good weather for the most part. Come on, email. Alright, hold on, guys. I'm gonna... I don't know if any of you guys have, like, my Discord link somehow, like, accessible. If you don't mind posting it, because my Gmail account is taking forever. I got it. I got it. Pokemon, I have to play Pokemon with you guys one day. Blue version is my favorite game of all time, so maybe... Oh, wait a minute. I just thought of such a good idea. Holy shoot. Okay, hold on. I just thought of such a good idea. What if I play Pokemon Blue version, right? Or silver, because there's more color, and I feel like changing the colors to make it all vaporwave would look sick. So what if we play Pokemon Silver version? Oh, wait, actually, the battery doesn't save in that game, so I can't. So, alright, this is what we're going to do. Maybe we could play Pokemon Blue version, right? Whatever, we'll just with the colors, whatever it is. And we will... Hold on, the audio's off. We will, we'll play the game together, and if you see a Pokemon you want me to catch, you let me know, we'll catch it, and we'll name it some funny vaporwave shit. And we'll just, we're only gonna make, we're gonna decide what are the 6 most vaporwave first generation Pokemon, and that's who we're gonna get in the game. We're gonna beat the game with them. But yeah, so I guess let's put it this way. So it's gonna be Mother 3, Paper Mario 64, Ocarina of Time, Goemon's Adventure, and Pokemon Blue version. That's the 5. So I'm going to make a Twitter post right now as we speak. Hold on. Let's make a poll. Vote on which game we'll soon be doing on my YouTube live stream from start to finish. Alright, so Paper Mario 64, Goemon's Mythical, what is it called again? I don't even remember what it's called. It's like Goemon's Mystical or Mythical Adventure or something. Let me see. I want to get the exact name. Goemon's is that what it is? Great Adventure? Yeah, Goemon's Great Adventure. Alright, so Goemon's Great Adventure, Ocarina of Time, Mother 3. Oh, I can't add a 4th one. Alright, so we'll just do these 4. Let's make it 2 days long. Hope to see y'all there. Let me... Hold on, guys. Alright, let's make this tweet. Hold on, let me actually just... Alright, the tweet is live. Alright, so go on my Twitter, everybody, and go vote for what game we will be playing from start to finish on the Pad Chennington live stream. I'm excited. That's going to be some good shit. Alright, well, everybody, it was a great time. It was an awesome time. We did not beat Super Mario Bros., but we will beat it someday. We beat Star Fox, but not Super Mario Bros. But yeah, thank you guys. I might be back on in like 2 hours, so if you get a notification, whatever, come join, come chill. And thanks for watching. I'm going to go shovel some snow, because who knows how much snow we got. But I love you guys, and thank you for joining in tonight. And I hope you have a good one. So much love. Your boy, Pad Chennington.